Hey, I'm going to try to get a quick session in on the board this morning. It's been several days since I've worked out, so just kind of want to get on there and move some. Hopefully the problems won't be too hard. Hopefully I can get them done within a few tries at least, maybe flash them too. Did make some new holds out of the Zebrawood, so I'll add some pictures so you guys can see those and want to make some problems using those holds. I changed out the pop rods underneath the blue volumes that are more vertical. We got it kind of a bigger pinch type hold from the Zebrawood. Got a decent crimp, one that trying to get it the same, but it's a little bit smaller. And then I've got a pretty good side pull. Those are more towards the top of the board. So hopefully I can make something using those and have a good time this morning. I'm gonna finish warming up and then we'll get started. All right, I think I've got another one starting here. Got some foot rail and then another hold I'm made for just a foothold. I'm not sure that the wood's going to hold up, so I guess we'll find out. But then I can use some of the different things and use another one of the zebra wood up towards the top. Ah, foot slid off. So here's what I'm thinking for that one. Left foot starts on the foot rail. Other foot's on that one that I made. That's the one my foot just slipped off from. Starting handholds, I got the rail here, and then that kind of pinch on the inside. Going up to this wood, and then to the sloper. From there, I'll have to get foot up on like this rail, and then left hand will go there. I'm not sure, probably for the foot on the right hand side, one of these. So I'll probably have those two on to choose from. And then I'm going to try to go up to the black hold from Moon, and then go up to that Zebrawood hold, and then out to that one. I don't think I'm going to match on this case. I just want to finish on that hold. Right, let me give it a shot from the top, or in the middle to the top. Okay. I'll just have to get that foot back up, then I think I can make it up there. All right, that worked. That was fun. All right, so here's what I'm thinking for this next one. Maybe starting there and there for the feet. The hands are going to start on the pop rod and the rail, going up to the deeper dish from Beastmaker, and then probably the font sloper from Pusher, and then going up to the mixed hold from Boz Holds. Again, the kind of rail from Crux Forged. And then I'm not sure. I'm either going to use the smaller crimp from Stronghold or maybe that one from Moon. I'll have my feet up, so I'll have like this rail as well, and probably these rails. Have that as a foot, and then probably that, either the red or the wood hold. I'm not sure. And then, so from hands here, I'm gonna jump up to that, and then want to finish up here. And I'm probably going to try using that little red hold on the volume. All right, let's give this a flash go and see what happens. Oh. All right, that part gets a little hard. All right, let me try it from here. That works. I just missed the hold. All right. Let's do this. I just felt like I was sliding off. All right, I've only got time for 1 or 2 more goes. Hopefully I'll get it this time. Oh, my hand slipped. All right, 1 more go. Got the sequence off a little bit last time. I brought the right foot up too quick. Maybe that got me a little too high on the hold, and that's why I slipped off. So I'll try to correct that this time and see if I can get the send. Ah, I hit the jug above it first. All right, I don't really have time to rest and do it again, give it another shot. So I'm going to see if I can start there and do the last move since I haven't done it. Hopefully that just kind of paved the way to do the problem next session. Well, I adjusted well. I went further, but this time I hit the volume instead of hitting the hold. All right. 1 more try. Oh, I got something in my eye. All right, got the last move. Definitely a little tricky getting that foot on that small hold, and there's no texture on that last red hold. But luckily it's a jug up at the top, so if I do get it, I'm good. All right, guys, that's it for today. So almost 3 problems done. I got the first one pretty quick, second one pretty quick too. I got to use the new pinch Zebrawood underneath. Got to use it's kind of a sloper, the one at the top. It's kind of that side pull. It's not in cut. Well, it is a little bit, but it's still more of just a sloper. You can't really dig your fingers behind it too far. That last one was fun. It's better to kind of start a little more front on to use that rails of Gaston and go up, and then turn just a little bit to go up to the sloper. And then that flag at the right foot out to the side, like I'm trying to do a split, helps to keep tension on that small foot to then go up to that mixed hole, purple heart, maple, I believe. So lots of fun movement. Have to go a little slow on that one to find the balance point and then move the hand. And then luckily I can kind of readjust to make sure I get that hold pretty good. It's not the biggest, it's not the smallest either, but maybe 3/4 a pad or so, maybe a little bit less. But these were fun, had a good time. Like I said, that last problem, that last foot hold's a little tricky because there is no texture whatsoever on it, and it's kind of blocked again by some of the other holds. But again, fun problem, had a good time, like the other ones too, good movement. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and please do all the fun stuff, like, subscribe, all that. You know what to do. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.